This is Allison and Tony of AdviceSisters.com, and today we will be doing a mini review of the JBL by Harman Everest Elite 750NC wireless over-the-ear headphones.
We have tested the JBL already very extensively, and we have found it to be an excellent headphone. Let you see what it looks like.
Take it out of the box.
You notice it comes in a very nice travel pouch, and those are the instructions.
That's the instructions.
And we're grabbing the zipper and we're opening it.
For women, you should note this will fit in a modest-sized tote bag. It's pretty compact because they fold.
Yes, if you notice, they're folded flat. In other words, once they're fully articulated. That is, that you can turn them all the way to the side so that they can be flat and fit in the case. So we have the headphones and we have accessories. We'll get to the accessories in a second.
Those are the cables in there.
Yes, this is the power cable and the cable to use it without Bluetooth. These are Bluetooth normally.
And what's nice is that they're not going to be all over your briefcase and your tote. They're nicely contained in this little zipper compartment.
As you pull it out, okay, you notice that as you flip it up, it locks into place, and then you turn it to the proper location. Again, same thing with the other one. You'll notice it locks into place. Now, it's fully adjustable.
Technical difficulties.
Hold the cable there. So it's fully adjustable. Okay, and that makes it good for any size head.
And I want to point out that a lot of headphones are really designed for men. This one is really well padded on the top, so even if you're younger, if you're a woman with a smaller head, and also, I don't know if you can see this, but they're labeled left and right. Now that may seem pretty simple inside, but when you want to look at the controls or you don't remember where to put them on your head, it's kind of nice to know that they're labeled. It's a thoughtful touch. Mm-hmm. And they're very comfortable on your head.
Okay. Now, on the side with the cord going for the headphones are all your controls. As I said, we love these headphones as far as sound. It did an excellent job rendering our favorite test song, which is The Chain by Fleetwood Mac.
And I have to add that, we've listened to this song on so many different headphones, and it sounds like you're in the room with the musicians. The bass is lively, but it's not too heavy, like thump, thump, thump in your ear. You can hear the vocals perfectly and every instrument. It's really a pleasure to listen to these.
Now, there's one thing unique about these are noise-canceling headphones, which means that's why you take them on trips. Because they will cancel out the airplane noise, or they will cancel out the screaming baby if that's what you want them to do. There's a setting on the side, which is your smart noise canceling, and you tell it whether it's supposed to cancel only repetitive noise like an aircraft engine, or whether it's to cancel all noise like a screaming baby.
Or those loud drunks at the seat across from you.
Yes. So that's the controls.
We should mention that you can't really see it, but although the controls are very sleek, they are labeled in white with icons on the inside. We wish they were labeled a little more brightly so you could see them a little more easily, but they are labeled.
when we say on the inside, that's between the mount and the ear cup. On this side right here is where they are.
You're meant to learn how to use these on your ears so you don't have to take them off, but when you have a learning curve, it's nice to see where the buttons are and see that they're labeled.
Okay. Now the power on, which is the highest button, is a slider. You slide it up to turn it on, you slide it up again to turn it off. There is audio confirmation when you're turning it on or turning it off, as well as visual. Okay, the light that's part of the slide switch goes blue, a steady blue when paired, a red when it's charging or needs charge,
and blinks blue when you're pairing mode.
Pairing mode. One note, okay, although it is not well described in the literature, you have to put it into pairing mode before you pair it the first time, even though it looks like it's in pairing mode out of the factory. Okay, you have to reset the little processor, the little computer in the phone. Okay,
push it down and hold it.
That is which button here?
The one that says Bluetooth, which would be this one right here. That's the Bluetooth.
Okay.
If you don't do that, you're never going to pair it.
Yes.
We tried several times on several very trusty devices. We couldn't do it until we repaired it by pressing it down. And most of these devices require that. It does not say so in the instructions, which are very, very basic instructions.
Yes. One note, okay? Since the instructions are printed in 93 different languages, the printing is the same size. The fine print in the Devil's Contract with the banjo player is in the same typeface. So they are available online. It is suggested that you print them out there and expand them so you can see them yourself.
Or just download it and hit the plus button and make them bigger so you can see all of the controls and where they are. That's what we did.
Okay. The other thing is that the volume controls are, again, the up volume control is right below the power switch, and the down volume control is unfortunately on the other side of the skip track button, which means occasionally when you go to turn the volume down, it will skip the track. There are thoughts about better ways they could have done that, but again, these headphones are fabulous, and as far as we know, unique in the ability of how they do noise canceling.
They just sound amazing.
They sound amazing. So, and they're...
We should say they're about $299.
Yes.
You can get more information on jbl.com.
Yes. And the app they have should have volume control on it, but doesn't. It does have total control of the equalizer settings, but does not have any volume control.
I believe that's called My JBL headphone or something.
Yeah.
Something like that.
But
and there's just one other thing. We'll just show you that, in fact, in this little.
But this carrying case is so nice.
It's so cute. I love this.
Just tap, lift.
I'm lifting.
Front tap.
I can't see.
I know.
He has a helper here who's not totally competent, but this is great too because you could really just carry these with you and not, yes, I didn't see the tab. We're still learning them too, but the learning curve is not that steep. But they're a great travel item. They make a great holiday gift or for back to school or just because you love music, and they sound wonderful.
Okay. Anyway, that's it from Advice Sisters, a site that brings you not only a little bit of personal advice, although we have a personal advice site, Leather and Lace Advice, but gives you a lot of tips on the real world and things in the real world and what you want and how to use them.
Things that make life easier, more successful, and more fun. Please visit us and let us know what you think of our unboxing video. We're new at this, but we're getting better, and we'd love to have your comments. Thanks so much for listening. This is Allison and Tony for AdviceSisters.com, and thank you JBL for giving us this opportunity to review your fabulous headphones.